Anybody who does not support his pastor or a pastor is only irresponsible. You are an irresponsible believer if you don't support the church. And if you don't support the work of God, you are irresponsible. If you don't fight, you are irresponsible. No responsible believer will live without fighting. No responsible believer. The month has ended. You go to church. Will you fight? You won't fight. Since the year began, you've not given your pastor fight. Even offering, you give 1 CD. Giving to God is so painful to you. You feel pain to give to God. You feel pain to give offering. You feel pain to support the church. You are only being irresponsible. If you don't give to the church, how should bills be paid? How should buildings be built? How should instruments be bought? How should needs be met? How should people be educated? How should they do all these things? You go and sit in a church with us a chair and you feel bad giving. Whose money was used to buy the chair? And whose money should be used to buy the next chair? You go into a church where it is already swept and you don't ask whose money was used to buy the broom to sweep. You don't care about it. You are just an irresponsible person. You go to a church and you sit comfortably, you enjoy aircon, you enjoy fun, and you don't ask yourself, how come these things are being financed for? The place you stay, don't you pay light bill? Your house, don't you pay light bill? At times, we are so wicked when it comes to God, and it is the reason why most of us are not being blessed, because our level of irresponsibility and wickedness is out of this world. We are just wicked. Anything we want to give to church, it pains us. Anything we want to give to a pastor, it pains us. Anything we want to give in the name of God, it pains us. But these things are part of it. Today, a lot of pastors have given up because the people God sent them to were wicked towards them. Today, a lot of pastors have deviated because the people that the Lord sent them to have really shown them wickedness financially. Today, a lot of pastors are unable to do what God has called them to do because the people that the Lord called them and sent them to are having the money, they have the means, but they are not allowing there to be a flow. Make sure you become a kingdom's financier. Support the work of God. In your little way, support. In your little way, support. Support so that the work of God can go on. Support so that your pastor will not become fake. Support so that your pastor will not walk out of the ministry. These are the 3 things.